Hello, hello. How is everyone? Hello, hello. So, hello. Fizz. Psychic salad, not Fizz. I saw the PS1 and I was like, oh yeah, that's Fizz. Yo, thank you for ordering me. Thank you. Hello, hello. We got another stream of web stuff and maybe even game stuff later. Like I have many thoughts. Yeah, we have a lot planned today. It should be pug. You're not smart enough to be Fizz. Guten Tag. Hello. Hello. Yo, that reminds me, we should do some German learning. So maybe we'll watch some of the German preschool show. Like German child's learning thoughts, brains. Maybe we'll do that later. Maybe we'll do that a bit later. Because that sounds like it's fun and I need to continue doing the German. Something. Yeah. So we are getting kofi events from the server to us. Well, actually, where are we? We might be. I don't exactly remember where we left off because it's been a hot minute. And I was a little bit rushed at the end there. So hopefully it should be fine, right? Surely. Let me open up the editor. Once you're a bit more firm in my general German, you should watch Die Sendung mit der Maus. Oh, the I don't know what Sendung is, but it's with the mouse, so the something with the mouse. You can find them under the D Mouse on YouTube. They're a public broadcast child science show. Yo, that sounds cool. That sounds sick. Oh, is Shendong? Is that science? Shendong? Hello, Astatin. Hi. Since Shen, is it Shendong? Dong. I don't remember. Show more literally transmission. Oh, that's pretty cool. Thank you for the recommendation. Let me put that down in my notes so I don't forget, or I'm less likely to forget. I'll put that right next to my oil. Die Sendung mit the mouse. Yeah, and then I'll put in brackets the mouse. Thank you. Senmadung, not quite like that. Not quite like that salad. Okay, so right, yeah. So I opened it up and it opened up the useful plugins plus Kofi. This is probably what we need. So if we go it's Sendong the data's here. It is, isn't it? It is. Okay, so right, yeah, so we get donation and then we give it to the sender. Oh, so we just have the whole donation because we give it to the sender, which comes over here on the server. This is on the server, and wait, no, Kofi plugin. No, this is on our side. Failed to send source thread, closing Kofi thread. Oh yeah, this is our side. Wait. This is also our side. Wait, where's our project for oh yeah, Kofi webhooks? Here we are. So what are we actually sending? Oh, we're just writing this. Okay, we're not even sending the data. We're not even sending the donation. Okay, let's change this to send the donation. And so I think all we need to do, does this still have the data with it, or are we importing the data? Oh, we haven't imported the data yet. So if I save this and we go cargo toml, and then here we go Kofi. Wait, did we call it like Bevy Kofi? And then we go equals, and we go path is equal to back, and then we go Bevy. What did we call it? Bevy Kofi plugin. Bevy Kofi plugin. Save. And then here, this donation should come from Bevy Kofi plugin. And once it finishes compiling, it should be good to go. Oh man, I've had a whole weekend of Halo. A whole weekend. I played and finished all of Halo Reach and all of Halo 5 Guardians. It's been a delicious week. Man, I've forgotten how much I liked the what's it called? The lore of Halo. The lore of Halo is intriguing. I like it a lot. Okay, so we are grabbing donation from the crate now, which is good. That's what we want. Do we want to send the whole data there? I don't know if we want to send all of the data to the client, because like what do we care about? We don't care about URL or email, or we might care about currency. We do care about subscription. We probably don't care about first subscription payment. Actually, we do, because this is repeat and this is the first. Transaction ID. I don't think we care about this. Shop items. We do care about this, but I don't currently, because we have no shop items, right? Shipping. We don't care about shipping. Yeah, so I think what we do here is we just curate import like a useful set of variables for ourselves to send back to us. One, so it uses less network. Not that it's going to be that much less, but it's also simplified. Okay, so Bunny next weekend. Yo, Station, what the Bunny? Don't die from all the cuteness. Shit. That's gonna be exciting. You're gonna send a lot of like what's it called? Pictures and videos. Maybe. Lots of cute bunny. You might. So if we actually just call this deceptively, just call this Kofi donation. So if I just cut that, oops, I did not cut it. If we just cut it and then we go paste here, we'll put a little comment, just like custom struct for sending to overlay. Hello links, hi, how you doing? Okay, so we want timestamp. What is timestamp? It's a string. Nice. You're good. Nice. That's good. How about myself? Yeah, I'm doing excellent. Yeah, I was just talking about how I spent the whole weekend playing Halos. You know that retro game Halo? Because like even Halo 5 is like a decade old. Like what? What? How is it a decade old? But yeah, I really forgot how much I like the lore in Halo, and so I've been really tempted to like look up more lore and like maybe read some more books about Halo. And it's like, whoa, you've been playing some Wild Assault recently, kind of enjoying that. Yo, what's Wild Assault? I haven't heard of that. Is that Bungie's new game? Or is it something completely different? Oh, it's the furry first-person shooter. Yo, that's good. I haven't seen much about it. I just know there's animal people. Yeah, furry third-person shooter. Yeah, yeah. If you're having fun, that's hella pog. Are they doing good things for the game? Like interesting mechanics and stuff? I know basically nothing about it, and so yeah. Okay, timestamp we care about, from name we care about. So seeking I'll overlay rust format, yeah. So from name string. It's honestly pretty solid, but fucking dead. Oh no. Luckily the rounds get filled with bots and the bots are not completely horrible. Ah, nice. That's a combination of words you do not have on today's bingo card. Wait, what combination of words? And if I want to see your bingo card. How many bingos have you got? Furry third person shooter? I mean, well, I guess if you didn't know about it, maybe. Oh, are you unaware of it? Salad's unaware. Oh no. Oh no. It's fine. Like even by the looks of it, it seems to be dead. Well, not that dead. Well, yeah, it seems to be dead. Rip. That is rip. Message, which is an optional of string. Although I think it may be permanent. Anyway, message amount. Amount? Is this a U32? Is amount U32? Oh, it's a string. Very unaware. Oh no. Oh no. Actually, we can do this on the server. I'll just do amount is U32 and then currency. Do I care about currency? We'll stick currency in there and then we'll deal with it later.
Not the dumb.
Not the
Not the
dumb.
dummy.
Nice. What the? What the? Yo, I'm on the wrong side. I'm on the wrong side. Yo, why did that take me to the wrong scene as well? Holy. Thank you, Astatin, for sending me to the EU. Thank you. That one. Okay. Actually this one. So message, what does URL mean? I don't think URL matters. Email does not matter. Is subscription payment is first subscription. Yeah, so I think we copy these because that will be important, I guess. I mean, we'll just carry those over. They're whatever. Tier name's important. And then I think that's it. I think this is the reduced. Wait, do I have to make these public? Yeah, I should make these public. This is the reduced list. Oops, that's not making it public. Okay. Because yeah, we don't care about the shipping stuff and we don't care about, well, actually we might, well, in the future this item thing might become important, and in when we do, it'll be part of this. And so yeah, it's this. Okay, nice. I think that's all we care about, because the rest we don't care about. We don't care about this. Verification's done on server side. URL doesn't matter, email doesn't matter, currency doesn't matter. Yeah, okay. So we'll be sending back Kofi donation. So let me save this. What do we have open? Webhooks, yeah. So here, we got that. So what we can do is parse the amount. So here we go. If let okay. Amount is equal to donation amount. Well, actually, hang on. What I do, which will be better, is we implement from for Kofi donation. So we go implement from for Kofi donation, and then this from is from donation itself. We go fn from, yeah, and then we go Kofi donation, and we do all this. So it's just value.timestamp, value dot on name, and if I do that, it flattens it out. Yeah, and so most of this is just we're just passing it along, so it doesn't actually matter. But yeah, here. So actually, let's have this. Oh, we can't have it return optional, can we? Is there like a try from? Oh yeah, try from, and then yeah, if I go fn try from, yeah. So I just delete this and that, and then this becomes let amount is equal to value dot parse u32 sorry, value dot amount dot parse u32, right? And then we go converts result to an option t, returns result if the result is error, otherwise returns the okay value of self. Wait, so is it or? Returns results if the result is an error, always returns the okay. Oh, returns res, where res is this. Okay, that's not it. It is not or. Or is not where we're going. Is it and then calls up if the result is okay, otherwise returns the error. Yeah, okay, let's do this. And so this is the amount. And actually, here this can just be okay. And then we have the Kofi donation here. And then yeah, we do pass them out in like this, value.currency, value.is subscription payment, and value.is subscription, and value.tier name. Okay, what's going on here? It does not like a bunch of things. What's wrong with this? Okay. Something where the brackets don't match up and the linter is not being useful. Ain't that fun? Ain't that fun? Okay, so we have that. We have okay. Oh, right, hang on. So here we need a squiggly bracket here. Yeah, there we go. And what's wrong with this? I did not payment. Wait, what? What is it called then? Is first subscription payment. Yeah, there we go. And then what's wrong with this? The type of error. Oh shit. So type of error is equal to from string right? Oh wait, it's capital S. Yo, thank you for watering me, Aston. Thank you. I expected a type found a trait. Wait, what? How does this returns result of f or f dot u32? F error. Wait, is error just from string like this? Because we go self of. Oh no, self of error is just that. Expected a type found a trait. Expected a type found a trait. Oh, wait. Try from F, and then here we go. Where? How did parse do it? It's like where F is from string. That doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense. No. Heckin' cheap viewers. Oh yeah, let's have a look. I need to look this up. So we go Rust try from type error. Yeah, okay, so where is end static string? So hang on. So if I redo this, error, but then we make it a reference. No, it's not working. It's not working. Not making static doesn't help, does it? No. It's not working. Uh-oh. I only want expensive viewers? Of course. Only the most premium viewers. Luckily, they're already in chat, so like the cheap viewers scandal is like irrelevant. We don't even want to see it because we already have the best, most expensive viewers. It's the ones that spend their own time here. There's no currency more valuable. Expensive Sutton? Yeah, exactly. You understand. Oh, how do I return? How does this return f of error, which is from string error, but I can't return that? Like what? I don't understand. I don't understand. Let's just do it the stupid way then. We go let v equal to that, and then we go if let we just match that actually. We just match this. And then here, if it's an error of E, then this returns a error of e dot to string, and then this one. Well, actually, can we just tell it to return? Well, if I just tell it to return error e, and then this one is okay, and then amount, and here we'll go. We'll just copy this okay. We'll just cut that, paste that into the okay. Get rid of this. Do we have too many brackets? It doesn't look like we have too many brackets. Oh, this is... Well, yeah, so I guess we just go static string, yes. Can I use the question mark operator? Maybe, can I? Oh, this got a parse int error. Parse int error. Parse int error. So what you go, you grab this, what, and we, oops. What, and we go operator, and then we go we just go the amount equals that, and then what, we copy this okay, like that, and then we get rid of this whole match statement, like this. Oh, it does work. I mean, it also helps I worked out what type this returns, but yeah. Nice, thank you. Look at that. Doing better Rust code. Holy. Yeah, if we go cargo build this now, does it work? I mean, apparently it didn't build before, but I think I was mid. Yeah, look at that. It does work. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Okay, so now that we have that try from thing there, we can head over here and we can just go. Yeah, after verification, where you go is we go if let okay. Wait. There was a better way of doing this. What does this return? This returns nothing. I remember seeing a better way than doing nested if let okay situations. But anyway, Kofi donation. This is equal to Kofi donation try from the donation itself, and then inside of that we go like this, and then this stream right, instead of putting this in here, we go Kofi donation dot we do want to serialize it, but I think we go Saturday JSON dot colon. Is it from string? No. To string. Then we pass in Kofi donation, and then we go. Oh, this is an error thing again. If okay, go serialized Kofi. It's equal to that. And then here, this is serialized Kofi. Actually, we may not even need the reference. Actually, we might as bytes. High on syntax sugar, yeah. Isn't there an and then or something? Yeah, but it returns error, and we don't need to return error. I mean, you end up with the same thing like this. But I remember seeing a way of doing it much simpler. where we didn't need if let OKs constantly. Time to monad, question mark? What does that mean? Um, and then is monadic, is it? Oh, wait. The simpler way is you go, let OK kofi donation equal this. Something weird like this. Oh, right. It's like else, like return. Is this better? I don't think it's. Well, it might be better. Because, like, what you have more lines. This one would be actually this. But I guess it's a lot clearer return. Like, so yeah, what the difference is, you can see we get Kofi donation or return, we get the stream or return, we get the serialized Kofi or return, and once we get serialized Kofi, we write that with the stream that we have here. Well, this one you do Kofi stream. Like this one's more condensed, but this one is like possibly. Well, like if I wanted to do something unique here, I guess this is better, but I don't know. Re-truth? Re-truth? What is re-truth? Because yeah, the and then thing works the same as this, but you have dot and then you have brackets here. You just have more brackets basically. Everything else works the same. Or return, yeah. Well, if this gets more complicated, we'll look into the other options, but for now, this is. I don't expect this is going to get any more complicated than this for the coffee side, at least. And then doesn't need as much indentation. What do you mean? Like, doesn't it need more? Yeah, let me build it out. Let me build it out. So let's just do it on this level. So we go. So we go this one, and then we go Kofi donation, and we go brackets, and then we grab TCP stream. So we go TPC stream, and then this is mut stream, and then we go the study thing. We go paste, and then serialized Kofi like this. Actually, these don't need commas or semicolons. And then we grab this and we just paste this in here. Yeah, this is what it looks like. Operator, question mark, operator, map. Yeah, but like you end up with this because you can change these to map and that will be fine, or like map OK. And then we still have this, which is like basically this, but it looks more complicated. There's probably like a borrowing issue here. Oh yeah, this one, because the results, they are different between the layers. There's a little result issue here. Because yeah, I guess here we'll just return okay. And then returns a result. No, it does, but wait, what the? And then does return a result. That's correct. And then. Oh, so the same, but no, that's what we have. That's what we have. And then, T equals kofi donation, E equals parse data, F is implement once. Yeah, and then it takes in a function. It takes in a function that is, if it is okay, then do this. Right? Because here you have this F here is implement fn once kofi donation. So when it's okay, it unwraps it and you have it and it was a nest. What? It only returns like, how do you wait? What you go and then with how does this work? Well, this is the kofi donation. Wait, where? How do we get the kofi donation to the other layers? Like, and then requires a function parameter. Never mind. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, this is not JavaScript. Returns true if the result is okay, and then the value inside matches the replicant. Maps the result to a result by applying a function to a contained OK value, leaving the error value untouched. Yeah, I don't know. I think these two are basically the same. This one's a little bit more complicated because you actually have to worry about stuff. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, so on the server side, this would be sending back this Kofi event stuff. Different syntax. Yeah, we're trying to work out which one is best. Basically. So here we'll just go println donation. So we go from amount. Actually, let's go donation, and then we'll go like this many from that donation dot from name donation dot from. Wait, I got this the wrong way around. From name amounts. Wait, no. Donation. From them, let me go new line amounts. It's also here. Okay, and then uses Monoid in the category of endo functors, so it's easier. Best in which metric readability, maintainability, speed. Just niceness to use. So kind of readability, kind of maintainability. Speed doesn't matter. Could I go fast from room? Not quite. Donation links from one. developer experience, yeah. Okay, so okay, let's build this. Oops. Build release. Where is our actual overlay? This is the Kofi plugin. So here, does it know what we're deserializing to? Oh yeah, the sender. This should be Kofi donation. Oops. Save. Kofi event. Don't care. Yeah. So Kofi donation. And this is also Kofi donation save. Still switched around, you think? Did I? From amount? Ah. You're right. Thank you. Save. Rebuild it in 0.1 seconds. Oh shit. It didn't build. Wait, what happened? Oh. This is not even building the right thing. We've been building the wrong thing the whole time. Okay, build release. I'll just leave that running. Yeah, Kofi plugin. So yeah, what's going on here? There's some errors. Sender. Oh, right here. Kofi donation. And then when you want to use monads, well, sounding like 5-year-olds who's asking too many questions. True. Okay. Okay, so that's Kofi plugin updated. So if we here. We send the donation as this is to the thread. Yeah, so we don't do anything here and we go to useful plugins. Do I have that open already? I do not, right? Yeah, I do not. So we go to useful plugins and here, yeah, so oh yeah, right. Engagement. No, that's wrong. Viewer rewards, power up channel points, this one. Where is it? Where is it? Rainbow fimshes. Yeah, we go. A disabled fireworks. Well, I didn't disable it. It should still work, but the redeem, the fireworks is no longer redeem. It reacts to everything else though. Okay, so I'm gonna remove this now. Save. So yeah, Kofi donation. So yeah, so we should have it. Well, I guess we already have it come up on Streamlink. Oh, we don't though. Like the amount and who donated. Okay, I want to go to the toilet because I really need the toilet right now. I'm busting. Are you ever just busting? I'm certainly busting. So I'll BRB. How do I do this? How do I do this? I really need to automate my BRB situation. Maybe we'll do that today too. So let me wait. BRB. Hello. Wait, so we have Kofi donation here. So I guess for this one, you go eat. All good. Have a nice food. I hope it's tasty. Um, yeah. I don't know. Do I want to put the name on screen plus like the amount or like probably right? Yo, good amplified fimsh. Holy, thank you very much, Astatin. Yeah, that's a gigantified fimsh. Squimsh. Yo, is it gonna shop? My god. This is why I need to rewrite my overlay. Oh no, there we go. It did. Oh shit, it's gonna eat. It's gonna eat. Bye bye, gigantified fimsh. Bye bye. Wait, is it eating? No, it's not eating. I lied. Bye bye. Bye bye, Fimshy. Being Fimsh, hello, Sleepy. Hi. Hi. Yeah, I guess I should this is the line. I guess I should have. Do we ever get the Astatin swoosh sound effect? I don't remember, but I'm gonna go with a no. I'm gonna go with a no. We did not. Lua, thank you. Okay, so what are we doing? What are we doing? I don't know what we're doing here. At the moment, just when there is a donation, there will be fireworks. So yeah, I think in the terminal for now, we'll just go like we'll go person donated this many. I don't have a euro button, so I'll just put dollars in. In the terminal, and then here we'll just go Kofi donation dot yeah, okay, dot zero. Wait, no, Kofi donation. Wait, this doesn't implement events. Hang on. Kofi webhooks? No. Kofi plugin here. Kofi event debug. Wait, no, this is fine. What am I doing? What am I doing? What do I need? Oh, dref. I need dref. Yeah, dref. And let's dref. Save. Let me head back to here and then go again. Well, that's not gonna work. So Kofi donation dot from name and Kofi donation dot amounts. Save. Why is my linter not working? The ref is wrong. Why is it dref mut? Maybe it's dref mut. I don't remember. Pick your finder. Pick my finder. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Nora. Paste. Like this with an E. Is that euros? What's pounds? Is this euros or pounds? Wait, which E is it? I always forget. Oh no, euro. That's pounds, okay. Oh no. Copying. Paste. Well, we could customize it because I can't be bothered. Can't be bothered. No field from name one type Kofi event. Oh, shit. You gonna give me on that? Even with the deref things? Nah, surely the deref stuff's enough. Surely. Fimshy. Yeah, I think we could put my yeah, what the, where did it go? I think we could put my Twitch on my server. Like, what's stopping me from having on the server? I don't think there's anything. You're asking because you didn't hear a sound effect during transition? Ah, yeah, we don't have. I remember now. Yeah, we still don't have any sound effects. Man, I need to get a bunch. I should get a bunch. Oh yeah, this is fine. Okay, nice. Wait, so if can I go run release? We have this one, and then we connect to Kofi. Okay, so Kofi plugin source lib. Wait, what are we doing there? Kofi plugin source lib. Wait, where is this? Kofi plugin source lib. Lib 65. Oh, this. Oh no. We can't have two running at the same time. Is that a problem? It is for testing. Wait, how did I not run into this before? Oh, because okay, hang on. I know how didn't run into this before. Oh, Game Boy fimsh. Yeah, what the? I didn't run into this before because I didn't have it uh connected to Kofi at the beginning, my overlay. Yeah, there we go. So now if I don't connect it to Kofi, we're all good. So if I connect to Twitch, and then we invisible, this should be fine because now I can go back to very useful plugins and then we can run it, and yeah, it will be fine. Nice. Connect to Kofi. What am I doing? So what are we looking for? Oh, right. I need to open Kofi. 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 API. API. Send this. Oh. I haven't updated the server yet. Okay, let me do that. So we go here, we go. Oh shit, I keep clicking on the cargo book thing. We go SCP, target release, webhooks, Kofi, into the Kofi thing, but we're gonna find that this doesn't work, right? Yeah, I failed to do it. Okay, that's fine. Let me go close the layers running currently, so yeah. Yep, so if I Control C that, and then we copy it over, it should be fine, and then I'll just run it again. Okay, yeah, I'm running again. Now that does remind me, I think what we can do, what we will do actually, is let's just see if this works actually. Let's just see if it works. Connect Kofi, and then test donation. Okay, what's going on? So task Canada. SSH. Okay, we have no, this is right. This is correct. Hang on. So if I close this, this SSH doesn't close. Shouldn't it close? Wait, does it only close if I get a donation? So the server side's working because we're getting the donation from and then the amount, which is good. That is good. Yeah, wait. This program is SSH tunnel. My first name Al, you just have a last name Kaline, or is your first name Owlkaline and your last name VT? Like, what do you mean? What kind of shenanigans are you trying to pull, Astatin? Hmm? Clearly, my first name's Owlkaline, and VT has got nothing to do with my name. Clearly. You forgot about the faded underscore as well. Maybe that's the piece of information you were missing. I guess this tunnel thing not dying by itself is pretty fine. It's okay. Okay. Because I guess what I'm curious about, curiouser about, is the thread that's receiving. Well, like the very useful plugins when I run this, it does. When I go connect to kofi. It will give me an error, but it doesn't. So it is connected. It is listening, I guess. So if I try sending a test event again. Yeah, okay, so this side does not receive it. Why not? Why does it not receive it? Oh shit, a lot of them are starting. Do they go away? Because this is just the dummy little thing. It should close itself, right? SSH tunnel, command line SSH tunnel. Which is this. So we run this and then we go spawn. Well, we don't. If it exists, we go return, which is returning from main. Or we try to do this with the spawn. We error and then finish. What? Are they just slow to close for some reason? Huh. Print ln tunnel already open. Tunnel already open. Save. If I save that and then I'll go build release, and we go sudo move tunnel into user bin. And then we come back here. Oh, wait. Wait, what? Oh, yeah, the extra ones died. Yeah, okay. So, yeah, so we go connect Kofi. Tunnel already open. Nice. But it's still active. Why is that? Why does it not close? Oh, is it because it's a child? I guess so. Wait, what if I do connect again? Yeah, address and use, that's fine. Okay, let me close this. Let me close the tunnel as well, actually. I accidentally closed my SSH. So if we go cargo run release, that should do the tunnel, connect to Kofi. For my brain's sake, when we do connect to Kofi, actually, we should have a ping thing. We should have a ping thing. Just for connecting, I guess. Where is it? So, oh wait, it would be part of the Kofi plugin. Miss Owlkaline, Countess of Fimshire? Maybe. Well, like, it's possible. Like, I did create the fimsh race. They do live on their own now, even without me. Connect to Kofi, yeah. Okay, so create SSH tunnel, spawn this thread, the Kofi thread. Yeah, so we listen on this one. Stream incoming, new connection stream. So this is when we get data from them. Yeah, okay, so here, yeah, if we go, what would it be? What would it be? We would want to send data to the server and get a response back, right? What's this SSH tunnel? Kofi webhooks. So yeah, what we do is we go fn would be a get, right? Ping. This is a ping. So we go events stream. Well, actually, what does it return? Nothing, probably. This one returns nothing, so yeah. We don't care about that. How did I fuck this up so bad? Jesus. Oh my god. Why is there an FN there? What the? Yeah, so if we get ping, we want to send back a pong. Kind of like this, but like this way. So let's have a function called just like fn send data, and this data will be bytes, so a reference of U8s, I believe. And then it will handle this. Paste. And then this will be a boolean. This will return a boolean, I guess, I suppose. Well, if we have it return a result, let's just have it return a boolean. So this would be return true, and this one would be false. This one would be, we'll just put data in here, I guess. Data. Wait, we don't even serialize it. No, we don't serialize it here at all. Okay, hang on. We've skipped a step. This one, definition, paste. Yeah, because we just connect to the stream, and so this is an else. This was true, and then we do that and that. Yeah, and we just send them. We just send them the data. I guess data, save. Yeah, I broke the brackets. The brackets are broken. Okay, this function's fine, surely. Surely I didn't miss anything. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, okay, this function's fine. This is not the problem. The problem is this here. So we get the donation, we verify it. After we verify it, we do that. And then we get the Kofi donation, the smaller version. Then we serialize it. And then here we go, send data. And then we go serialized Kofi dot as bytes. We go if this, then we go David send data. Save. Hello, Raf. Welcome in. How you doing? Oh, yeah, the send data. This is all fine, and so now this ping event. So when we receive a ping, we'll send a pong. Wait a second. Wow, fimsh? Yeah, many fimsh. We're not listening. We're not listening for data back to the server. So we can never get pong like this. No, that's fine, because we just send data back saying pong. I guess that's true. Yep. That's it. Okay. So I think if we get ping, so let me just copy this, paste this. We don't actually care if it succeeds or not, but we go pong as bytes. Save. And we add that to this, like so. Now we'll build this cargo. Build Kofi webhooks. Yeah, we'll build this. We'll do the server. That one. Actually, SCP. Okay, and then Kofi plugin. Yes, so here what we want to do is wow, fimsh indeed. How do we send stuff on a stream? Let's play this, right? Yeah, it's for this. It is exactly this, actually. Copy. Send data. So we don't care about this, actually. Do we care if it's okay or not? Probably. Actually, we don't particularly. So yeah, we'll go if they're okay. So we go TCP stream. Data, writing data. Wait, we're not sending anything. Oh shit. You know what? Don't know. We'll just delete this. Just delete it. Save. What we will do is just here. We'll just go println connected to SSH tunnel. Save. Yeah, I guess that's it. So great fimsh part of government of Fimshire. Yo, I just created the fimshes. I haven't kept track with the fimsh politics. Like maybe I should have. Maybe I will. But right now I have not. Right now I have not. Oh man, why do I need the toilet again? I just went to the toilet. Oh no. Oh no. Anyway, okay, so very useful plugin. Okay, so something I want to do actually is these buttons connect to Kofi, connect to Twitch, and disconnect to Twitch. You should be impartial in the politics of my subject. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Trigger event, unclick. Okay, I think I have a new plugin to make, and it will be an enable disable button.rs, right? Because like what do I need to do? It's basically this triggering event, but we base it on whether or not a button is enabled or not enabled. So enable disable button, paste. So we are let's go fn super. Is that right? Fn super? Pub is pub super. Plugin. Right, we need fn here. This, and you go app and my app. Wait, so then what we do here is we have derived component. Then we go obstruct enable disable button. And what this does is we go derive component, which has the ref and the ref not. It's called pub. No, it will just be like struct enabled, which is a boolean, just a boolean, and trigger toggle event on click, and then so we need enf event plus clone. Well, like enable e and d. Let's do e and d. So we enable and disable. So this is an enable event, and this is a disable event. That's a fine truck. Makes sense. Yeah, I hope it was tasty. I hope it was very tasty. Okay, yeah. So enable and disable triggering whatever that was. Yeah. Okay, so we also have a query of mutable reference of enabled. Shepherd's pie. Yo, I hope that was plenty of potato. Shepherd's pie used to be one of my favorite when I was little. And it's been a long while. It's been a long while. Is just enabled? Is that all we need? Because what you do is we go here, we go if let OK enabled equal to trigger. Well, okay, so this is enabled. Enabled dot gets muts trigger dot target. I think it's target now. And then inside of here we go if enabled currently, else this other one, and then we also go enabled o is not equal to enabled dot o is equal to not enabled. So yeah, this would be the disable event. This would be the enable event. The fire alarm over different buildings going off. Do you think my building's fire alarm's gonna go off? I really need the toilet. I don't want to like be needing the toilet while the fire alarm's going. I hope the fire alarm doesn't happen here. But I remember last time I was streaming, I could hear the building next to me's alarm going off like I do now, and then eventually the fire alarm here went off, and I had to evacuate, and that was. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the toilet real quick. BRB real quick. And then I will. Then I'll be back real quick. Oh yeah. What am I working on now? That is a good question. So at the moment, I'm just working on this newer overlay here. This one, where are these buttons, and I want the buttons to go from connect to Twitch to disconnect to Twitch, and have that be a thing. So yeah, but I think we'll also have a name for them. So we need enabled text and text, and also and name. So here will be if it's enabled text, then also name. Name does not need to be mutable. Man, the file next. The next building. Oh no, I'm worried. I'm stressed. Oh no. Stress. Okay, so what we want to do here is we go text dot 0 is equal to, it's like format, and then we go like disable, and then we go name dot o, and here this one is like enable, save.
Being an awesome, smart, and cute. Oh my. Oh.
Thank you, Aston. And then we go kind of go build. I don't think that builds though. Maybe it does. Anyway, another thing we want. Oh right, I don't have it in the main thing. So mod enable disable button. Same here. Mod enable disable button. Save. You giggle at the same time as the Gamba giggle and your brain fimshed. that is funny. Sure. Wait, what are we doing? This can just be a delete, prelude, star, save. Yeah, so this needs to become a tuple. And then of course, this is a tuple. And then pointer and pressed are actually not imported. Oh no. Maybe they're fine actually. Save. What's wrong with this? Why was a bull? Yeah, look at that, nice. What's wrong with pointer and pressed? Did I import the wrong one? Yeah, I did. Even component was the wrong one. Okay, enabled. Expected bull. So I guess enabled. Yeah, okay. Wait. If I make this public, does that just fix the problem? No, it doesn't. No, it does not. .art save. And then .art. Contact ball. Yeah, okay. Y enum. What do you mean enum? Where's enum? Name. Yes. Wait, name dot text. Is it like text or string or something? Wait, where do I have an enum? Oh wait, I forgot to close this off. Jesus. Couldn't you do enabled equals bool? Yeah, I do. It is a bool. Okay, what functions does name have? Hello linter? Hello? Okay, here we are. Get. Turn subslice no. Anti-char bound length lines. Matches repeat. I don't need. Wait. Is it just fine as is? Just we just do name and it gives us the text. Enabled has to be not. So this is the button. So your button get mat trigger. Save. Yeah, okay, there we go, that's good. Alright, so then here we just go app, add observer, and we go trigger. Wait, trigger toggle. No. We do need to add an observer, but this observer is okay. So, wait. This thing is not public, but then we go here, derive component. This will be struct make toggle button. Somehow you thought you had an enabled bool. I got confused. Oh, right. I see. Yeah. Okay. So we add a public struct that is make toggle button, which we'll add to things. And so here will be, oops. Here we'll have a trigger for make toggle button. And this is trigger on add of make toggle button. So here this is make toggle button. Wait, make toggle button also takes in a name, so this is a string. So then here we go, well, we should remove it, but do we have access to it here? I think we do, but .o probably. Anyway, let's. I need commands, so mut commands. What am I working on? Currently I'm working on this overlay here. You see these buttons on the top right of the screen? Yeah, I can just do this on, yeah. Basically, I have one for connect and one for disconnect, and I'm gonna merge these two. So it will say connect when we're not connected, and it will say disconnect when we are connected. And that way we need less buttons. Joel? Yeah, Joel does work. It does. Apparently it doesn't work if it's got an exclamation mark after it though. That's another Joel fan? Yeah. Yeah, Joel is pretty pog. Okay, trigger.target. So we go commands.entity that.insert. We go name, which is trigger.o. And we also go insert enabled, this would be false. Save again. Okay, what's going on here? So entity, and this is target. Okay, what's wrong with this? No field O. Returns the source code location that triggered this observer. Yo, that's cool. Oh man, that's gonna be help with buffing for yeah. Deref. On type of deref is on type of button. So this is on add event. We don't care about that though. Yeah, it does. You know it. Yo, Dagger got a small spinning fimsh. Wait, how did you do that? Is that a Twitch emote? No. Wait. There's a emoji Joel? I didn't know there was an emoji Joel. Damn. Okay, we need to get this. Okay. What we do is we just have a query of, so this is make toggle button, which is a query of reference of make toggle button. And here we go, if let okay make toggle is equal to make toggle button dot gets, and then we go triggered targets, and you get all of that. Then here this is make toggle dot. What's wrong with this? No extra Joel. I could make it so there's more. Oh yeah, it's name new, right? Yeah, okay. And we just go to string, save, or like 2 ohms. 2 ohms is probably better, right? Enabled, and then we also do remove. What dot remove? Remove make toggle button save. Why is this a reference? No. Stop. What's the difference between two owned and two string? Most of the time, not much. But two owned will take ownership at runtime if it can, but most of the time it ends up being cloning because two string just clones it as well. So here it creates owned data from borrowed data, usually by cloning, and like it is true, usually by cloning. And so yeah, it's not much difference. I believe if you just have two owned for this, an object like 3 times, the last one will actually take ownerships, whereas if you use two string, it will make copies for all 3 of them and keep the original. And so it's like a very minor optimization in a very unique case, I guess. And like it's like this, like I guess the performance in this case or the usage difference is like the same or better, but usually it's just the same. I don't know. I don't know. Strings get complicated, and I haven't looked into that specifically. Micro optimization. I think so. I think so. Okay, so this make toggle button. That goes there. That's fine. All right, and here we go. Add observe. No, we just go observe, trigger, toggle event on click. Oh, we need the events. Shit. Can I add things to this? I don't think I can add types to this, can I? E and D, where this is event plus clone. This is also event plus clone. This is my name. Then we go enable. It's E and disable. It's D. Save. Yeah, because like, oh no, events plus clone. Oh wait, this will be fine actually. D is event plus clone as well. This is ED. And this is also ED. What's my favorite flavor of strings? ASCII Z. I have no idea what ASCII Z is. Vector of child linked list or something. I think just the normal Rust string. I don't know. Yeah. This would be name. Like I think so. Like sometimes when I'm working with the Rust-based string, I do the .chars and that's kind of fun. But otherwise, nah. You like your strings on your owlcat. Type annotations needed. The EMB. Oh, this one. See, EMB. Oh shit! I did not like that. What is M? EBM. Event bundle. A is equal to E, which is event, and B equal to D, where D is nothing. Strings are a type of vector that's specialized for storing characters. Yo, Nora, that's Pog. Made a way to switch sound. You did. Yo, can I use that for the transition noise? Hmm. You don't have to. Like it's whatever. But that does sound pretty cool. That does sound pretty cool. I like it. Well done. Observe. What is M though? Wait, E. Observer is into observer of E, B, and M. So that's what you mean it for. Pog. Let's go. I don't know how to hook it up, honestly. Wait, what? Yeah, how do we hook it up? Because if I go tools. Because at the moment it's not controlled by my overlay. Scene transitions. Oh shit, no. Come back. This thing. Properties. This is the properties, which is fine. There's no audio component. Cancel. Can I go right? How do I do that? What would connecting to Kofi do? We're already connected to Kofi. I just haven't activated it yet. It means my overlay can react to people donating on Kofi or Kofi, and also like I will know like who and how much has been donated, and generally like that is of some importance, of course, but not absolute. But for the fimsh that's coming next month, it will be important for the fimsh to like give the timer more time. Yeah. Like paid cosmetics. I guess so. It's just like a little thing on stream that will happen as just like an extra bonus. Like if people are gonna donate, then like it's an extra bonus thing. Just make it available for download display. Hit play now if you want to experience the transition sound of the note. That's funny. What the? I left the buttons on screen. Oh no. Leaving the buttons on screen. Okay, this is problematic. How do I... Okay, so if I do this. Observe, where into observer E, B, M, where E is event, B is bundle. So E is the event that is being triggered, which is this, which is that one. This is the E. B is a bundle, which is this. And then M. Okay, so wait, is it just like part of this? We just get E and D? No. In the... Oh, wait. This takes in parameters here, which is the E and D, which would be make toggle dot enable and make toggle dot disable. Okay, what's going on here? Clone? Okay, can I go okay, that fixes that. Now the thing that does change is this. I think. Wait, what's wrong with this? Type annotations needed. Yeah, okay. Wait. Yeah, so can I go, this is also ED, and then this plugin takes in an E and D, where this is event plus clone. This is also event plus clone. I'll save. And this is like that. No, functions don't need the colon, do they? Yeah, okay, there we go. Nice. So we have that ED flowing all the way down, which is crazy, in fact. I think that's wild. But I think what that means is under main. Why is there an error here? Oh, we don't care about that. Under main, when we add the plugin, so here we go enable disable button plugin, like so. We go. We want one for connect Kofi and disconnect. Disconnect? Oh, we don't have a disconnect Kofi yet. So for now, we'll just go connect and connect. And then we also have enable disable button plugin. And then this one will be connect Twitch and disconnect Twitch. Wait, what are they called? I swear they were called like connect Twitch and stuff. Oh, managed quit Twitch disconnect. Okay. So this is manage Twitch disconnect. Manage Twitch. Yeah, both of these are managed Twitch because they're part of the same enum. Thank you for letting me sell it. What's this code editor? This is the Z code editor. Yeah, Nora is correct. The Z one. Okay, so if we have this now, when we set this up, where's our buttons currently? Where are our buttons? Okay, so the child is text. Okay, hang on. So I need to change this because we need to make sure the text is the child. So here, instead of having... No, this is fine, actually. This is fine. This one, instead of having text here, we have that like this, and we'll have child of, which is child of, and also text is a query of mutable reference text. Right? How does child of work, right? Is it a query? Oh, wait, no. This goes like this. Here we go reference child of save. Yeah, okay, so actually no, this is fine. Hang on. So we go like that, text, and then we got query of text. Save? Wait, what's wrong? Why is text a little bit wonky? Oh, we don't say it's text here because yeah, here button, and then this is not text. Save. So name this is child of. This one is name, which is not mutable. Enable and disable. Yeah, so enable and disable, this becomes if let's okay text is equal to text.get mut child of dot parent. We don't want the parent though. Oh shit. We want the child of it. Bruce Willis in Pulp Fiction says dead baby says 10. Editor. NeoVim, Helix NeoVim and said currently there is redeem. Yeah, there is no longer redeem, and I haven't used NeoVim in over half a year, I think. There's no redeem to make me switch editors. It is true. It is true. The overlay lies. It lies. How do I get the children? So child children alias is parent children or child in children dot and yeah, is this just like child? This is how this works. Mismatch types. Expected entity found and entity. Yeah, start. And here we go. If this is where we grab this enabled thing. Paste. Actually, yeah. So what if we go text is mutable. What? Switch to new editor sounds disruptive. It wasn't too much, just too disruptive. It did take like 20 minutes or whatever, but it was on a like it would be change editor for rest of the stream kind of deal. And so it would take out 20 minutes and then we'll be using the new editor after that. And then it was fine. But yeah, we basically cycled through more or less every editor that exists. And then we're done. So if it was enabled, now it should say disable, and if it was disabled, now it should say enabled, and this is also name dot o. Is it name o? It's just name. Okay. Switch to Acme. You think I should switch to ED? What is ED? Don't trust the machine's words, you saying? That's true. What is ED? Extra defiance? Yeah, we get rid of the text here. How does this work though? Oh, right. So on the main, where do we create the buttons? here. So instead of observe this, we spawn this with make button toggle button. Yeah, I guess we just go. Well, do we just make a new function for it? I think we do. Implements make toggle button. Name. Every editor that exists, but did you try Nintendo DSi Petit computer editor? Does it work on Linux? And probably. You don't know. I probably did. ED is the editor. Rectile dysfunction editor. Oh no. Oh no. Name E and D. Enable, disable, make toggle button. Yeah, so E and D. Make toggle button. Name. But into. Let's just enable and disable save ED and also AD where this is event plus clone and this is event plus clone save. Okay, I didn't like this. Wait, what's wrong with int string? Let's just go s into string. Oh, SED, look at that, SED, let's go. Okay. I guess we just add this to the string list here. And then what's this? This is implement ed. If I get rid of the E and D here, does it just work fine? Yeah, okay. I did it. I worked out how where the types needed to go. Okay, so now that I got that mess, that disgusting mess, these are never read. It's because it's never read here, that's fine. We go new, and this will be, the name is Kofi. Oh wait, did I put a space in the naming? Yeah, I did. Cool. Yeah, the name is Kofi. Then we go connect Kofi, and I guess just connect Kofi twice. And we copy that. We go to the one we can actually test, which is the Twitch one, this one. So instead of this observe, I'll go paste here. I'll actually paste here. We get rid of the disable one. And then, yeah. So it is manage Twitch connect, followed by manage Twitch disconnect. 1, 2, 1, 2. Paste. I did not like that. Name Z, enable E. Disable D, missed opportunity. Shit, you're right. You're right, it is so missed. So I just call this Twitch. Actually what we should do is when we make the button here, because we are yeah, okay, we're gonna presume, like, maybe we'll change this later, but for now we'll just presume that that happened. We'll click, yeah, and then here it's just like with child, and then we go enable, then this will be make toggle dot name dot to owned. Insert child. Oh, this is text. You. Thank you for watering me, Nora. Oh, what's wrong with this? Text doesn't exist. Takes one argument but two supplied. Right, this is format that. Nice. Cargo run release. Wow, yeah. Okay, let's go with child and kofi. Wait, can I run release? Let's see if it works. Because it'll be cool if it does. Oh, look, it's snowing. Yay. I really need to overhaul the snowing shader though, so it looks nicer. It's not bad though. Not bad for, what was it, like a 20-minute shader implement? Yeah, I kind of really want my Twitch events on the server. I don't know if that actually gets me anything. So enable Kofi Twitch, enable Kofi Connect Twitch. That's wrong. Okay. So what happened? What happened? So make toggle button. Enable with children. This one is enable disable. Trigger pressed. Let me press them and see what happens. So click that. Enable Kofi. Disable Kofi. Wait, are they both Kofi? Wait, what? Oh, they're both named Kofi. My God. That would be why they're breaking. So, well, is it why they're breaking? No, it's not why they're breaking. But that will also be a thing. This is Twitch, so this would be Twitch. Save. It stopped. No more snow. It is true. That is what happens when it snows. Eventually, it stops. Eventually, it stops. How do I make it swoosh? Twitch. Play audio in transition. Well, I could add the noise to the video. That'll probably be... Oh, I know what happened. We have too many children. We have too many children. That explains a lot. Yeah, okay. I need to grab that command again to like add audio to a video clip. I find it. So what was it? I was using ffmpeg. I don't have the one you sent me. I'll have to go investigate that stream. Because all we need to do is put it onto the video and then we're good to go. Yeah, look at that. Enable Twitch, enable Kofi. We enable Twitch. It did nothing. Oh, now it says disable. Nice. Wait, but it doesn't run anything. Nothing runs. Wait, why does nothing run? Do we not trigger the event? Oh, we don't trigger the event. Oh my god. After all that, we don't trigger these events. Amazing. Wait, we do. We do trigger the events. Wait, what? Print one. Let's do debug actually. Triggering enable event. Triggering disable event. Wait, look, trigger bar. Oh no. Oh no. So Twitch. Yeah, so manage connect, because this new has ED, which is enable disable. New enable disable, which is ED, and clone, enable disable, make toggle button, make toggle buttons here. We also get make toggle button from this, which is clearly working because this toggle when clicked is working because we toggle between the text, but it doesn't actually triggering the disable event, triggering the enable event. So it does alternate, correct? Yeah, this alternates the triggering correctly, but the event is not being triggered. Yo, what? Heck indeed. Did I remove the let's get rid of Kofi real quick. Wait, if I get rid of Kofi, what happens? This plugin has an observer that waits for adding a make toggle event to a... This is running, right? Because we have the toggles happening. Enabled false. Name is toggle name, trigger target entity, make toggle name that one with child, that's fine. Press, so enable and disable event, that's this. Enable, disable. What? disable events. See. Doesn't implement debug. Okay, this is what I was afraid of, because now we have to go through all these. Okay, so we go, this is gonna be type, toggle button is equal to events plus clone. Expected of type under traits. Rust rover. I'm 90% certain we did try Rust rover. Either that or we decided it was like paid for and so we skipped it. / didn't do it. It definitely got suggested. It's free, it will cost money, yeah. Consider creating a new trait with... Oh, wait, I don't want type, I just want trait. Right? Trait aliases are experimental equals where self. I go type enable event is E, where E is event plus clone. No. Nope. No drop. Oh wait, enable event. No, this doesn't make sense. This doesn't make sense. What am I doing? What am I doing? What is this? Because like we want to like go enable event like this, right? Hello, line up. When coding like this, couldn't you just use AI to give you the code, or should one try to code it without AI when learning Rust? Vibe coding arc. We could certainly try some vibe coding, but I don't think it's gonna be eventful. Depends. Like, if well, like you don't let it write your code, you don't copy paste code from the AI. But in this case, like if you're gonna use AI, you kind of just like use it to learn concepts, and so you're like, yo, how do I? Well, in this case, it would be like, yo, how do I create a trait and then use it as a alias for functions and the other stuff, and then it'll, or like a type trait or something like that. Yeah. But otherwise, like, yeah, no. I like I currently I don't use AI for anything. Oh, oh man, I'm tired already. Why don't I use AI? Um, I don't need to. Well, like I don't know, like ultimately we want to be learning, right? Like the way you get dopamine and the way you progress in life and skill up and all that is learning. And so if one is to use AI for learning, then great. Amazing. Poggers. But um like I don't know, like I just don't have a habit of using AI, and often I know the stuff. I just doing something dumb, and so I don't need to learn from AI. If I was like gonna venture into some topic I knew absolutely nothing about, maybe I'll be like, yo, chat GPT, give me a quick rundown of this topic. And then I would go from there with like a very like I'd say a vague concept of what that topic is, and then I'd have to go through like on the actual internet and verify everything that I did learn is correct. And then at that point you've like learned all the basics of whatever topic that is, but it's like um it's a process of you get a lot of information first and then you go through and verify it and learn more about each individual part. You use it for when you really, really can't see the issue with your code. Yeah, that's less of a problem when you use Rust, because Rust just tells you exactly what's wrong like 99% of the time. Um, but yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. But like, yeah, in this case, I think this is a. I don't actually know what's wrong here. So trigger event on click. Is this connecting to a different function? No. If I get rid of this. Mm, mm. So fields instructs, it's saying it's not used, right? Fields in this struct, enable, disable, and never used. Now, it's saying that because this plugin, never used. It's because we don't use it here. If I go like fn, we just go test, and then we go like, enable, disable button, plugin. This is like app. You can we even do this? Like I don't think we can do this because it will be like, oh, you can't do that. Okay, so we go app. Add plugins. Use. Let me remove start. Sorry, I'm just testing something here. Okay, so it doesn't know what's yeah. So hang on. This would be. I can't replace an energy. Yeah. Like I guess the other problem with using it when you can't see the issue with your code is like if they do save it somewhere for let's say like analytics, or they use it to train itself, then you're giving your code to to AI directly and it's saving it somewhere, and so there's that risk. Whether or not they actually do that, we don't know. They could be though. It could be. Okay, what if the problem is if we get a main, what if it's not actually registering the event as an event, like just because it's like implicit eventing, and so this will be like add event here. This will be like manage Twitch. Is this not a? I guess this is just a full type. You run LM locally on your server. Oh, nice. Okay, that's better then. You find this super annoying when people come to your streams and like, why no AI? Please, you AI, you're gonna be replaced. What the Astatin? Nobody's paying for code you produce during streams. It's a hobby if you really want to manually translate 5,000 of lines into C into machine code using only ED on a machine from 1994. Like, go for it, yeah. Enable Twitch. Yeah, what the? How is this? Clearly, this is too complicated for, like, unless I'm forgetting something. What am I forgetting? How would I be forgetting anything? Because we're getting to the part where we actually just trigger the event and, like, it gets triggered. I don't know. Yeah, it's just another tool. Correct. Yeah, it's just another tool that can be used to program. Like, you don't need to use it if you don't want to. Yep. 100% correct. Oh yeah, I really don't understand why these events aren't working. So we will do something else. There's even cases where you rewrite codes because you went a little too ham on it. Nice. um yeah. So like this is the code we need for changing toggling. We're just gonna, I guess, manually customize the triggers. We do that. So END. Yeah, so instead of having these as END, what we do is this is going to be manage. Oh shit, they're both going to be managed Twitch still. Maybe this is the problem, them being the same type. Yeah, we still need enabled. That's fine. All of this is fine. Wait. Let's see if this works actually. Yeah. Enabled. Not in the script yet. Let me just public enabled. If I remove that plugin, this one, save. Yeah, so instead of make toggle button, we go add observe. What do we call it? This would be trigger toggle Twitch one click, I guess. Creating fireworks. We still need that, don't we? Do we not have that anymore? Oh, I need to uncomment this. Your worry is using AI stops you from learning Rust properly. It's possible, yeah. But like it's kind of hard to use Rust improperly. Like I guess there's definitely ways of doing it improperly, and I don't know. Is I guess Rust is probably the one least affected by like properly or not properly, since as far as I'm aware, the borrow checker does kind of just like force you into one. Well, I guess there's always a few ways to do a thing, but the proper slash improper is probably just if it's using unsafe, then you should really look into what exactly is putting it in unsafe. But if it's all safe code, it should be relatively like it just ends up being preference of the programmer rather than a proper or improper kind of situation. Trigger toggle Twitch on, and this will be manage Twitch connects, and then manage Twitch. Oh, are these actual events? Hang on. Sorry. No, these are triggered events. Okay, that's fine. Disconnects. Here we go. Owlbots shutting down. And this is the sum. You get tempted to copy code without understanding every line. Yeah, okay. In short, no Tim today. Toading, or is there more than one way to do it? Feel old knowing Tim Toad D. I never learned Tim Toad. I'm sorry. Rust is just C plus. Rust is just C with an unsafe wrapped around it. Oh, right. I need to go with. Wait, we already have with child, right? It's here. With child Twitch. Save. And then here we'll go. What will we go? What will we do? Oh, we need to give it a name. Twitch. Oh, and then enabled false. Don't worry, Paul's the thing. It is the thing, isn't it? Yo, it's a legit person had their message deleted. I'm sorry. You triggered the bot by something in here triggered the bot. let's have a read. Rust does have plenty of things that it makes difficult that aren't inherently problematic. I think we can dispute that it makes it difficult, because like I really don't think that's true. Like I think there is a lot of cases that can be like Rust makes you do it in a slightly more complicated way because it can guarantee safeness, whereas you can do it like a quote unquote simplified version, but it's not always safe at compile time, but as the programmer, and if you know more than the compiler does, which does happen, then you can take a safer, a shorter path. So I think difficult is the wrong word here. Maybe makes it more complex. Wait, how much has happened for Bevy to make us create APIs usable? It's still got what's plenty of data collection need unsafe to work properly still and still be perfectly sound, even though it does funnel into what is usually good. Yeah. So the unsafe is there precisely for all these things, because like the idea is like you narrow what is unsafe down to like the smallest scope possible, thus making it safe, like quote unquote. And but yeah, the Bevy's query API is some crazy shenanigans. Why did it delete your message? Because I have a, well, you just had a fat first message. Like I think your first message just hit the word limit, because there's bots out there that give you like a fucking essay on their journey through cheap viewers bullshit, and so I think your first message just hit the word limit and it got thing. Like if you were to copy paste and send it now, it would be fine. It would be absolutely fine. Um yeah, it's just bot protection stuff. Mm-hmm. Boop. Notepads, yeah, notepads for Owlkaline. Read the rest of the message. Yeah, I got there. Needing much effort or skill to accomplish, deal with, or understand. We could say complexity inherently requires more effort than non-complexity. Sorry, that's throwing my brain in a loop. Complexity inherently requires more effort than non-complexity. That's true. Okay, yeah, that's true. The point is that using unsafe is your primary guiding principle, in spite of engineering principles, can end up causing joy. Using unsafe as your primary principle, in spite of engineering principles, can end up. Okay, sure, yeah. You ready? That's all good. Is skill to determining the difference? Yes, so difficult might be the word. Well, like difficult's a hard one, because like obviously people's different skill levels can make things take longer to achieve, but does that equate to difficulty? Like somewhat like that's not always true. I think, because something could be like a repetitive task that is easy to do, but it would be not difficult. But like someone who knows how to do like Vim macros, they could like time wise, it would be like instant fix, and it's not. Is that a skill? Is that a difficulty problem? Not sure. Not sure. Avoiding unsafe at all costs, you should say. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Like my current situation with unsafe is like most of the time I don't really know what I would use unsafe for, but when I was building my graphics engine, that was unsafe all over the place. Yeah, it's more like because we were talking about in the context of the AI generating code, it's probably fine if you're like learning from what the AI is giving you, but if it's giving you some stuff that is unsafe, you should really like look at it and try to understand why it's giving you the unsafe thing, and do you actually want to do that kind of deal. Mm-mm. The thing you posted above is a definition from the dictionary, and apparently needing much effort or skill is the determining factor. Oh, okay, fair. You're getting unsafe hell with Steam VR APIs at the moment. You feel that the graphics API thing? Yeah. Your Steam VR APIs. I've been meaning to play with VR, but I just haven't. Yo, why do these events not work? What the? Wait, let's Twitch event sub. Wait, how am I? Oh shit, I know why it wasn't working. Oh no. Oh no, hang on. Let me save this. Yeah, this needs to be event rider. There we go, E. And also event rider D. We do need commands still. So this is enable events rider and disable event rider. These need to be mutable actually. And then here, so instead of triggering them, we go, this is disable event rider.send. Let me send this. Wait, both of these are the same though. Oh wait, this is gonna have a different issue entirely. Enable event save. Wait, maybe it won't. Maybe it won't. So if I undo the stuff that I did here, bring back the make button stuff. Yeah, make toggle button. Manage Twitch. Yeah, we don't need that function anymore. Don't need to add events. Kofi's back, that's fine. With child? Not without child. Yeah. Yeah, let's see if this works now. Sorry, let me catch up on chat. You think personally, you think of difficulty most people gravitate towards is more skill to accomplish parts. I feel yeah. I'm using it for overlays with some live production for Twitch stuff. Yeah, Poke. And it's fun API, honestly, worth poking around at, pretty easy. Get Hello World. Just don't abuse set texture or use the actual graphics context with shared surface. It may seem easy, but it really doesn't. Like frequent uploads, it's not buffered. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it seems cool. Seems pretty cool. Twitch stuff though, nice. I do a lot of Twitch library stuff. Is my ID really only 12 lines visible at the time, or is it just for you? Just for you. Like, if I was programming by myself, which does happen occasionally, like, it would probably be like this, which is like, it's still not huge, like a lot of lines, but it's like, it's decent. But yeah, like having it big is for Twitch, yeah, especially on phones, because like one of the things is it's also for me, because sometimes I'm like, yo, what did I code at this part of the stream? And so I go to watch back, like usually on my phone, and I'm like, I have to open up on my browser, and yeah, I don't know, and then even on the browser, it's like sometimes a bit iffy when it's zoomed out like that. So I just make it big and just deal with it. You like to give Rust a proper go in embedded at some point? Yeah. If you do, I think ESP32 chips are the way to go, because the ESP32 company, they're like super into like they're like hella into making the Rust compiler stuff work well with their chips. Like I think they're like one of the lead Rust embedded people, and yeah. Embedded Rust is fun. It is. You had fun with this STM32 chips. Yo, that does sound fun. Don't render a 5000 FPS and overlay. It will take down the entire compositor. Yo, that's hilarious. If you want to know what it's like if you ran your same VR on a potato. Or do. Oh, yeah, we'll do. Yeah. What am I doing? What am I? Are we testing something? I forgot. I've forgotten. You don't use Twitch? Yeah, I'm sorry, Ferris. Meow? Meow. That's okay. I'm just. Yeah, we got YouTube, Ferris. That's pretty pog. If I get the type parameter D. Oh, did I get the enable and disable wrong? I didn't change this to enable. Enable. Save. ESP32 is risk-free, something to complement the STM32 dev boards you got. Nice. You're a fractal broccoli? It's a fractal broccoli? What do you mean it's a fractal broccoli? It's a fractal. Yo, I think I saw something that looked kind of like a scuffed fractal broccoli at the shops like a few days ago, but it was not fractal broccoli. It was like a weird ass apple. I think it was something apple, and I'm like, what kind of apple is that? Oh, right, we need to add the events. Wait, no, we should already have the events added if we're using them like so. Maybe we don't. Let's add the events. So we go add events, manage Twitch. Fractal apple, yeah. It's called a romesco broccoli. Yeah, I remember. I remember what it's called mostly. Yeah. Picture of broccoli is going fractal with the fact that at the bottom at the fractal is written without a U. So factual fractal broccoli. Factual fractal broccoli. Fractal is written without a U. Fractal is also written with an R. Yo, I think my brain is not up for whatever I'm trying to do here. Clearly is struggling. Oh, I wrote fractal. I did, didn't I? My brain is fracted. It is. Yeah. Fractal. Broccolis. Yo, what was I even on when I came up with a response? Holy. Yeah, maybe that rank is just named like that so it doesn't have copyright issues. That's totally what happened, right? Oh yeah, my brain is cooked. I think that's what I'm gathering from trying to do this one simple plugin that should work pretty well actually. A cooked brain is what I got. A cooked brain. And so I think it's the end of stream time. Like it's a short stream, but I've been busy and I'm exhausted and I'm kind of hungry. Actually, I'm very hungry, and I think it's food time. I think it's food time. Like, I think tomorrow I'll be streaming not only earlier but longer, and I will finish whatever this fucking button switching thing is because it's so like dumb easy. I should have had it done like 2 hours ago. Well, like probably like more like an hour ago, and then I want to see. I want to see how complicated it is to get Twitch on my server, because my Twitch library should work on the server, no problems. And then we just send the events to the overlay, and then all of a sudden, all I need to do for having, yeah, I don't know. It should be fine. I guess it will be like. I guess what's the benefit of that? I don't know. I don't know currently. It just sounds cool. It just sounds cool. Maybe I can get the server to like create a TTS or something. I don't know. I don't know. But we'll, yeah, I guess I'll be finishing some more integration stuff. And then if we don't do Twitch on the server, which is possible, that I don't, it'll be working on the game, because I'm pretty keen to work on the game and add some more cool, sick features. Anyway, we're not raiding anyone today, but yeah, that is all. Thank you for coming and hanging out, and I'm gonna eat something tasty, hopefully. Your coffee time? Nice, let's go. And yeah, I'll see everyone tomorrow. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Oh, and I guess I hope you enjoyed whatever this shenanigan was today. I feel like I haven't done anything today. Anyway, bye-bye.